Good day, everyone. I am Rain Jasmine Ferrer, your teacher for today. We will be discussing a metabolic disease, specifically obesity. Obesity, a complex metabolic disease. At the end of the lesson, the students must be able to define obesity, including the role of body mass index or BMI, identify the complex causes of obesity, including genetic, hormonal, environmental, and metabolic factors, and understand the serious physiological effects of obesity on various body systems, including the risk of chronic diseases. Metabolic diseases are conditions that affect the body's chemical processes responsible for converting food into energy. Obesity is now widely recognized as a complex metabolic disease, not just a result of poor lifestyle choices. It is a global epidemic affecting all age groups with increasing prevalence and significant health, social, and economic consequences. For the continuation of our topic, let's have teacher Jude Quinto for presenting us the nature of obesity.
Good day, everyone. I'm your teacher, Jude Quinto, and I'm here to continue and discuss our topic, which is the nature of obesity. Nature of obesity. Obesity is a chronic metabolic disease characterized by excessive accumulation of body fat that presents a risk to health. It's a complex condition that affects millions of people worldwide, and its prevalence has been increasing at an alarming rate. It is defined as a It is defined as a BMI of 30 or higher. It affects millions of people worldwide and has serious implications for health. For the discussion of causes of obesity, may we have teacher Mark Jason Balingao to present it for all of us.
Good day everyone. I am your teacher Ason, and I will be explaining how obesity is linked to our metabolism. Now that you have already understand what obesity is, let's move on to what actually causes it. Obesity is a primarily caused by a long-term and energy imbalance between calories consumed and calories burned. When we consume more energy than we expend, the excess energy is stored as fat, leading to weight gain and obesity. Metabolism plays a crucial role in this process. So, metabolic processes like fat storage, hormone regulation, and insulin response can become disrupted in obesity. Insulin resistance. The body's cells become less responsive to insulin, leading to increased glucose levels in the blood. Leptin resistant. The hormone leptin, which regulates energy balance, become less effective, leading to increased appetite and food intake. For example, excess calories intake leads to more glucose and fat in a bloodstream. The body stores this surplus as adipose tissue, and over time this results in weight gain and altered metabolic function. There are also genetic, hormonal, and environmental factors that affect metabolism. People with a low resting metabolic rates burn fewer calories, making them more prone to weight gain. So, aside from the causes, obesity is also comes with noticeable signs and symptoms. Teacher Maya will now talk about those.
Good day, everyone. I am teacher Mia Jalay Carasalan, and I'll be discussing the common symptoms of obesity, what we often observe in individuals dealing with this condition. First, one of the most noticeable symptoms is excess body fat, especially around the abdomen. This can raise the risk of other health issues. Another symptom is shortness of breath. People with obesity often find it harder to breathe even during simple physical activities. Fatigue is also very common. Carrying extra weight puts strain on the body, which leads to feeling tired more easily even without much effort. Next is joint and back pain. The added weight increases pressure on joints, especially the lower back, hips, and knees, making movement uncomfortable. Some individuals may also experience snoring or sleep apnea, which disrupts breathing during sleep and can result in poor sleep quality. And lastly, there's difficulty performing physical tasks. Even basic actions like walking, climbing stairs, or bending over can become a struggle. These symptoms not only affected the body but also a person's daily life and well-being. That's why it's important to be aware and take action early. And with that, I'll now turn it over to Myla, who will continue our discussion.
Good day, everyone. I am teacher Myla, and I'm going to discuss to you the physiological effects of obesity. Obesity affects almost every system in the body. Some of the most serious physiological effects include insulin resistance leading to type 2 diabetes, increased blood pressure contributing to hypertension, higher cholesterol levels increasing the risk of heart disease, fatty liver disease, increased risk of stroke, cancer, and respiratory issues, and reproductive issues like infertility and pregnancy complications. Obesity can also affect the brain and mental health. Studies show that it increases the risk of depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. As you can see, obesity has a major impact in our health, but how can we manage it? Let's listen to Teacher Kim as she talks about the treatments and management options.
Unfortunately, obesity is a complex disease that cannot be totally cured. However, it can be managed very well with the following steps or things that can be done. The first one is lifestyle changes. A balanced diet and regular physical activity can help achieve and maintain a healthy weight. The second one is medications. Certain medications can help reduce appetite or black fat absorption. The third one is behavioral therapy. Addressing emotional or psychological eating habits can help individuals develop healthier relationships with food. And the last one is surgical interventions. In severe cases, bariatric surgery may be considered to limit food intake and absorption.
So let's move on to prevention. So preventing obesity is more effective and less costly than treating it. So it is easier and more economical to stop obesity from developing than to manage its health consequences later. For example, diabetes and heart disease. So here are some strategies in preventing obesity. The first one is early education on nutrients and physical activity. The second one is limiting sugary food and processed snack. The third one is promoting active lifestyle from childhood. The fourth one is community efforts, safe parks, healthy school meals, public awareness. And the last one is government policy, regulation of food advertising, food labeling, and taxes on unhealthy food.
To sum it up, obesity is a serious metabolic disease that requires a comprehensive approach to management. Obesity is a complex disease with multiple causes and symptoms that has serious physiological effects on the body. Management option includes lifestyle changes and medical support. The goal is to restore metabolic health and prevent complication. So let's all take steps, big or small, toward a healthier lifestyle and better metabolic health. So that's all, everyone. Thank you and stay healthy.